We had a lengthy discussion around the Emergencies Act that the Prime Minister has invoked. We had very good discussion, and it was very clear a number of things. First of all, we reaffirmed, obviously, to each other, and we want to reaffirm to all of you that we are the party of law and order, and that we believe that the trucks parked outside illegally should move. They are there illegally. You cannot park on Wellington for days and days on end. That is illegal, and they need to move those trucks. We also, though, know that many of those people are our neighbors. They are our constituents. They are Canadians who want to be heard, and they should be heard. Now, what we know is that Justin Trudeau disagrees with them. He doesn't like their opinions. He doesn't want to hear them. And so we cannot support the Emergencies Act. We don't believe that it's the right thing to do. Let's be very clear how this all started. The Prime Minister decided to impose a vaccine mandate on truckers. There was no scientific proof or evidence that it was the right thing to do. Truckers opposed it. Many Canadians opposed it, but he went ahead with it anyway. Truckers came to Ottawa, and their supporters came to Ottawa, and Justin Trudeau, first of all, hid for a week. And then he began to call them names and say that their opinion was unacceptable and we shouldn't tolerate these people. And that was about all he did to try to rectify the problem or even let these folks know that they were being heard. So the first act that he does when he has a chance to do something, he doesn't go through step 1, 2, 3. He goes straight to 100 and invokes the Emergencies Act. And at the same time, we're seeing borders clearing at Coots, at Windsor, where I'm hearing in Manitoba, it's starting to clear. And so that it really begs the question why he would take this drastic action. There's a lot of questions we have, a lot of questions around what it means. For example, if someone donated to the protest maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, will their bank account be frozen? Will their credit rating now be hampered? There's a lot of questions around the fiscal implications. This isn't just the Emergencies Act on these protesters, and even the Minister of Public Safety yesterday said a small group. This is against all Canadians. So we haven't seen the legislation. We do have to see it. I don't think anything that we will see will change our mind. We will be opposing it. And at the same time, we do believe in law and order. And, you know, we're really concerned about the fiscal situation in Canada. Even prior to the protests, we have supply chain issues. We knew the vaccine mandate would make supply chain issues even worse. So a lot of concerns going on in Canada right now. I'll tell you who the Prime Minister has an emergency going on. He's got a political emergency in his own caucus, in his own party, and with his own polling numbers here in Canada. This is not the way to address it, and it's hurting Canadians. I'll let my colleague Luc Berthold repeat that briefly in French.